Hidden in western China, the city of Yiwu is home to one of the most mind-blowing places on earth. This is the largest marketplace in existence, selling literally everything. And I mean every single thing you could ever imagine.
Street lamps,
Christian sculptures,
broomstick bottoms,
$1.3 for a huge dildo.
The monstrosity of this place and the insane volume of goods moving through it are almost impossible to comprehend.
所以他买所有国家就总共买多少个？
100万个。
What's life really for the salesmen who practically live in their tiny shops? Could this be the secret to becoming a billionaire? And why is everything from China so unbelievably cheap? I put on my most comfortable shoes and, accompanied by Sally, who works as an agent on the market, I went to explore this surreal labyrinth of millions of products and even more opportunities.
Look around you. Yes, you watching this video. You may be sitting on a toilet, you may be watching this video from a sofa, or you may be drinking your protein shake from a shaker. Chances are, all these things were made in China, particularly in the biggest market in the world, right behind me.
The biggest market on the planet is just a 2-hour drive from Shanghai. The Yiwu International Wholesale Market stretches over 5 million square meters. That's about 700 football fields. It's organized into 5 massive roofed districts, each with 5 floors. Nearly 100,000 shops sell over 2 million different products, and the annual turnover is about 30 billion US dollars, more than the GDP of Cyprus or Iceland. If you spend just 3 minutes in each shop, it would take you over a week to get through them all.
Okay. We just entered the biggest market in the world, and the first shop is dedicated to party decorations, apparently. Alright, only about 99,000 left. Sally, how does it work here? 2 is what? Street number 2.
Yeah, and the first floor is 6.
Yes.
And shop number 129.
Oh, of course.
Here
Okay.
you can see the number of the shop. From 1,286 up to 1,290. It's this line.
Too many information to absorb. So this shop specializes in inflatables. Say that I'm a businessman who wants to import inflatables to Europe. How can I know which one of the dozens of shops that are offering inflatables is the best one?
You have visited most of the shop, and after you can write down all prices.
Okay,
When back, you can compare.
okay, let's do some business. The watermelon one.
5.5.
90的5块5，
Can I buy one?
呃
How?
Cannot.
What's
It's
the
not retail.
minimum amount?
Minimal 5 cartons, and inside have 200 pieces.
Can I negotiate? No?
No, you can, but normally, for example, our quantity is small.
Yeah, the
then-
quantity is so small that
Yeah.
it's impossible to
Yeah.
negotiate. Well, I will think about it. If you see this somewhere in Europe, you know who imported it. 90% of all the Christmas decorations sold worldwide are produced here in Yiwu, in a country that doesn't celebrate Christmas. That's mind-boggling. Dozens or maybe hundreds of shops dedicated to Christmas. How much is the big one? The big one, yeah. $11. Only 20 is the minimum.
Yeah.
I may buy some for my friends and family then. Where would I store them? It's March, 8 months till Christmas. Not sure about that. I'll probably pass.
At least 2 months for the transportation.
Yeah.
That's true.
1 month to like discuss all the details, so it will take at least 3 months. Maybe they will need some time for production. so it can take up to half a year until you receive the
Okay.
goods. Now is the main season for slowly starting to buy Christmas
That's
decorations.
true. That's true. Oh,
It's
you
like
always need to be prepared.
Yes,
Yes.
always when somebody comes during the summer to buy Christmas decoration, it's already late.
Can I have the business card then? Europeans, if you ever buy an artificial Christmas tree, you know who's the man behind that business.
This shop specializes in wigs, golden clocks, binoculars, guitars, baby cars.
Okay, so this section is the souvenir shop section. Let me tell you, this is kind of scary and sad. Look, Bratislava. That is my hometown. These cups are probably sold around some tourist spots. One would think that it was probably manufactured by some old lady in a Slovak village, but the fact is it's manufactured here in Yiwu. Look at that. Republic of Guyana. If I was in Guyana, I would probably buy a cup because it would be such a rare thing to have a cup from Guyana. Nobody visits Guyana. And I would probably think it was made by a tribe in the Guyana jungle. It was manufactured here. Every country you can think of, even the least visited ones, the most exotic ones, are having their souvenirs manufactured here. This is absolutely mind-boggling. Vanuatu, are you kidding me? Fiji, Saint Lucia, Belize, Uruguay, Barbados, Sweet Home Alabama. Manufactured in Yiwu. And Prague! I live in Prague and I can already tell you that walking through its streets will never be the same for me. Now I know the truth. Everything is made in China. Everything. That's Bhutan, a country where plastic bags are banned, and I don't think that they ever produced a magnet for the fridge. Bhutan has a magnet for fridge here. Bhutan. Your magnet from the Solomon Islands is not so special. Something doesn't add up here. Niger. Nobody goes to Niger. That's insane. I'm a weird guy. Can I buy the Niger one?
你们现在也有现货吗? At least 2,000 pieces. 2 RMB.
2 yuan
Yes,
for this.
For 2,000 pieces.
So these huge touristy shops all around the world are probably buying like huge quantities of these magnets.
Of course.
My life will never be the same.
A shop specializing in prayer mat carpet blankets, calculators, electric fly swatters, lipsticks, street lamps.
Okay. Okay, I will definitely contact you.
你可以加微信。
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Many of the shops here are making a lot of money in revenue. To put it into perspective, the annual rent for a shop here can reach an astounding $1 million. There are no days off here in the Yiwu Market. Oh, sorry. The salesmen work here every single day, including weekends. The only exceptions are holidays, like for example, Chinese New Year's. Excuse me. So we just entered the jewelry section. Bracelets, earrings, necklaces. Let's say this one, how much?
1.7.
1.7 yuan. 1,200 pieces.
Yeah.
I have some bracelets. These ones are from all around the world. So the first one I bought in Qatar. Actually, I was told the second one was made by a tribe in Togo, West Africa. And the third one is from Salvador. Made in China, China. How much are these, the pearl ones? That's 50 cents.
Yeah,
50 cents for these earrings.
Yeah.
Minimum quantity?
360.
All the African tribes are coming to Yiwu to buy these things. I'm never ever gonna buy a souvenir in Africa again. $50. And we can actually buy one.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yes, maybe tomorrow or maybe not.
Christian sculptures. Fans. Different fans. Only fans. Do you have only fans?
Oh. Fitness equipment shop. This is very expensive in Europe. 10 yuan for 1 kilogram. So for 1 kilo, that's about $1.3.
Yes.
I love this shop.
The leather ones are more than 100. The other ones are around 70, 80.
How much is, for example, this machine?
这台机器的话，它单要一台的话，批发价是16000。
2,000 euros.
I want to live here. I want to live on this market.
Well, that's not the best wish one could make.
Since the salespeople are working non-stop, you'll often see their kids hanging around. Yep, entire families are being raised here in the Yiwu Market.
Many of these kids spend their days here surrounded by the hustle of daily business. This market isn't just a workplace, it's where they grow up, learn, and spend most of their time while their parents work from dawn to dusk.
So imagine spending every single day here in these tiny shops. For some, this is life. They raise their kids, they eat, they sleep, all within these few square meters. That lifestyle would put anyone under incredible stress. That's why I wanted to take a moment to talk about the paid partner of this video, BetterHelp. A platform that makes accessing professional support easy and flexible, especially if you're dealing with stress, burnout, or just feeling overwhelmed by daily life. BetterHelp connects you with credentialed therapists online, so you don't have to be tied down to an office. It's all about making mental health support as accessible as possible. And they match you with someone who fits your needs and goals, so you're not just getting any therapist, you're getting your therapist. I actually tried BetterHelp myself, initially just out of curiosity, but during my sessions, something clicked. My therapist helped me to dig into moments in my daily life I hadn't realized were sources of stress and anxiety. It turned out I've been ignoring these signs, and if left unchecked for a longer time, they could have become pretty damaging. This approach was incredibly helpful, and it went beyond from what I expected from a simple trial. If you'd like to give it a try, click the link in my description or head over to betterhelp.com/pppeter to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Take a moment to take care of you. It is worth it. And this comes from someone who did in-person therapy several years ago when struggling, and I cannot stress enough how helpful it was. Best of luck, and now, back to Yiwu.
Welcome to China, welcome to you, welcome to my shop.
Thank you
okay?
very much. You have a beautiful shop.
Oh, thank you.
It
Thank
really
you.
stands out from all the other shops.
我的父亲，他7几8几年走街串巷修伞，走遍了大半个中国。我们后来开始才做雨伞的。他是走街串巷修伞开始做伞的。他把我送到义乌的第一句话怎么说呢？种田不理田头，看店不理柜台，就是这一句话。让我坚持几十年如一日的在义乌市场。这一把伞讲的就是我来义乌接第一单生意。我当时不会英语，用计算器完成了第一单生意。
And where was the client from?
这个是巴基斯坦。
Pakistan, probably a colonizer.
这一把伞讲的就是我将我们的品牌注册全球100多个国家。这是星期一，这是星期二，这是星期三。这把伞。
So we have a story here.
伞讲的就是我的女儿从美国读书回来，她走进了我们新宝。这是星期五。这把伞讲的就是我非常荣幸在义乌认识了你们，被很多 CCTV 的朋友。这把伞现在我们就是3代人在做这一把伞。我的爸爸在工厂，我在义乌，我的女儿也在义乌。我们现在就是。
Is her daughter single?
还没。
I have an idea for phase 7.
好。
Not sure if that joke landed well.
就是我们的新宝的每一把雨伞，就是靠新宝的团队来完成的，就是整个生产流水线。 到客户的手里，就整个团队层层把关出货的。
She wants to introduce you to her daughter.
Hello.
Hi. Can I have a more detailed look around the shop?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much.
Russia market prefer automatic dark colors.
Yeah, dark.
Yeah, and
Like the weather and life there. What's the minimum quantity if I wanted to order some for Slovakia?
50 cartons. One box is 60 pieces.
So,
and so
3,000.
3,000.
And what's the price, for example, for the Russian automatic umbrella?
This one, a wholesale price is 22.
The margins in Europe and the US or other markets have to be absolutely unimaginable.
Oh, this one looks luxurious.
这把伞是我们总书记蘑菇看过的伞。
Can I also touch the umbrella? This will bring luck to me.
exactly.
Really?
Luck and wealth.
Luck and wealth. What about subscribers?
你在我们这里喜欢挑一把自己最喜欢的伞，如果你喜欢它，也可以给你。
That one. Really?
来了都是朋友。
Yes.
I hope it will rain every single day in Europe from now on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 谢谢，谢谢。
Welcome,
Wow.
welcome to China。这是在俄罗斯那边，可能是75美金，可能是这样。
The Russian one.
Present for you, the Russian
Thank
one.
you so much, the Russian one. Yeah.
Oh,
Very nice color.
Yeah. Let's go to Moscow. Perfect.
the Russian one.
Perfect.
See you next time. Bye bye. Good luck. Good luck.
Wrapping paper, speakers, shopping carts,
Sewing threads.
signs.
Most of the buyers are from the Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. Oh, and here's a cool thing. You can get free transit visa to enter Yiwu. Business is business, and China gets that. They're all about making life easy for potential clients.
We're in the cosmetics part. How much is one sunscreen?
1 yuan.
1 yuan. And what's the minimum quantity?
1 carton, 720 pieces.
Damn, I could make a fortune selling these. How much is for one foundation?
1.1.
1.1.
1 carton, 700 pieces. 1
1.1.
carton, we can profit about 50 yuan.
Only
Yeah.
6.5 yuan.
RMB.
And what's the minimum quantity?
120 pieces.
120 pieces. I wonder how much would this cost in the US? Where are most of your clients from?
Mexico, Middle East.
Middle East.
Africa.
Africa, Mexico, Middle East.
Riding boards,
Masks.
broom bottoms, utensils, watch bands. Just watch bands.
Are you kidding me? I really didn't expect this shop to be in China. What's the minimum quantity of the penis pump? What's the minimum quantity of a anal plug?
You said that if you only buy one, it will be very expensive.
Ah, so it will be 20 yuan, $3 for the anal plug.
Yes.
Very expensive, yeah.
It's 9.5 for the large penis and 5 for the small penis.
Really? Just like $1.3 for a huge dildo.
Yes.
It's a bargain. What can be shown on YouTube? What about this one? What's the minimum quantity?
Minimum quantity is also 50.
50, yes. 13. So roughly $2 for the anal plug. What would I do with 50 anal plugs in Europe?
Party.
I think that was enough. We got what we wanted. Information. Cheap stock.
So this is like maybe a bargain.
Discontinued, yeah.
Oh, this looks like you.
That looks like me, yeah. And this as well.
What was she thinking? 3 guys coming to the sex shop asking about buying 50 anal beads.
Sports bottles, potties, safety boxes, duct tapes, pillows.
I'm in paradise. What's the minimum amount?
一个国家5千。
5,000 from each country. What countries do you want?
All of them.
Have
So
to
that
mix
means
like-
I would end up with 1 million flags
She is willing to mix you all the countries in stock
in stock.
to the box. So you will have 100 flags from each country.
200个国家左右。
So that means I'm gonna end up with 20,000 flags. I'm interested. I want to buy it right now if it's possible.
So it's like 5,000 RMB.
$700. for this?
For all the flags. 这些国家都有的是吗？
对，几乎都有。
Will that be in the box as well?
这个也在这个德国的也。
这个没有，这个没有。
That will not be. Okay.
No, that's not.
Was there a client who bought these?
有没有人买过这个
没有没有。
？No.
Does she realize what that is?
Do you know 是什么国旗吗？
啊，这个是德国纳粹的国旗。
Will you be my agent? You're gonna get some percentage from this. I just bought about 20,000 flags for $700. This is probably the most absurd purchase of my life. Cooking pots and kettles, glues, wall clocks, balls, buttons. Does she know all the flags in the world?
知道呀。
Really?
嗯。
Can we have a contest?
索马里。
Good one. Guatemala.
嗯。新西兰。
Yeah, that's New Zealand. Well, that's Austria, but it's like probably former Austria, but it can count. Austria.
爱沙尼亚。
Armenia.
Armenia.
Yeah. That's Oman.
Oman.
海地。
Yes. I'm going to propose to you. You don't know that yet. I've never met a girl who would know all the flags. And there's also a very nice jewelry store with some really nice rings. You can choose whichever you want.
yeah.
但是我已经结婚了。
Tanzania.
让我想一下，我忘记了，这个国家我忘记了。
所以你再猜一猜，还是确实不知道。再想一想。
这个国家我确实忘记了，这个有点偏的。
No, she has forgotten it.
That's Kiribati. It's actually written Kiribati, but it's pronounced Kiribati. So that's a fun fact. Only the strange ones like me know.
Good job, bro. You destroyed her.
Unfortunately, I cannot propose to you.
And as a reward for the splendid geographical performance, we all received a flag of our home country.
Oh, she wants to take a picture with me. I also want to take a picture with her. How long have they been together with her husband?
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years. Okay. That's getting rusty. Don't translate that, please. Okay, so you will take care of the business part.
Yes.
And I will probably receive 20,000 flags, I don't know, in 2 months.
Yes, and I will charge you a fee.
Of course, of course.
Yeah,
Bye bye. Bye. Thank you so much. Why, hello there! 20,000 flags from China. They took 2 months to arrive, and there was an extra $300 that covered the agent fee, shipping, and customs duty. Altogether, I paid $1,000 for 20,000 flags, which makes one flag pretty cheap. Just 5 cents. I got flags from all over the world, except Iran's, which was probably out of stock. This is a huge opportunity for a joke, but I'm not gonna do it. So now I'm stuck with 20,000 flags, and there's a new batch of my 2,000 books behind me. Christmas is coming, and you know, there really is just one outcome. I'm putting a random flag in every single one of these 2,000 books. You can keep it as a souvenir from the world's biggest market, a memory of the world's best YouTuber, or use it as toilet paper. The possibilities are endless. pppeter.shop is the only place where you can get the illustrated version of the book with the flag. Oh, sorry. Papua New Guinea. Just look how beautiful it is. There's also a black and white version available on Amazon, but that's without illustrations if you're here only for the wisdom or the text. Both Amazon and my site have ebooks as well. Everything you need to know is linked in the video description down below. Oh, and by the way, the golden voucher from the sold out limited hardcover has finally been found. I'm currently working on a special video with the winner. The Yiwu Market is like nothing else in this world. In 2 days, we saw about 1/5 of it, walked 17,000 steps each day, and left completely exhausted. After that, there was just one thing we badly needed. Let's have some fucking coffee.